Game one for Matthew Tkachuk as a Panther against the Lightning begins on the bench, and we're underway in South Florida. Here come the Panthers. Barkov for Hagee. Barkov, look at him go. Looking, shot in front, kicked out by Vasilevsky.
Okay, here's a play that Tampa doesn't normally make, but makes early in the game. Brayden Point's 2 feet inside the blue line. He turns it over, and because that turnover has everybody leaving the zone, that leaves Sam Reinhart, who has no goals this year, but had 2 great chances.
We'll see how the temperature rises in this rivalry. They've played each other 28 times since the start of the 16-17 season. 11-11-6. It's an even matchup. Save Bobrovsky. Rebound in front. Good stick. Another shot. Another save by Bobrovsky.
With their makeshift defense, Kierstad's not going to be able to handle in front of the net Kepke nor Gudis, and as that puck bounces around, it's Kepke with the rebound.
Bennett in the slot. Tkachuk on the other side. He gets it now. One-timer, not much on that. Easily blocked. Rebound in front. Saved by Vasilevsky. Whacked at twice by Bennett, but the sturdy Vasilevsky is there.
If you shoot it, you get an awkward bounce, you get a chance at the net. Tkachuk doesn't get a lot on this one-timer. It actually hits Hedman, and as that puck bounces to the front of the net, I'd get Montour on this first group and use 4 forwards.
Lundell dances in. Backhander kicked aside wide. Chernak took him down, but already 2 quick penalties on Tampa Bay. It'll take a lot for another one. And here come the Panthers the other way. Verhaeghe out of gas a bit, end of the shift. Still comes to Barkov. Between his legs. And what a save by Vasilevsky.
And so while he's out of gas, he's still got a trick up his sleeve. It's Steven Stamkos is back covering for Hedman. He gets walked. Nemestikov helps out, but what an amazing move by Barkov. And then the scramble and the help as they keep the puck outside the...
Tampa has scored a power play going every game this year. They try to get Stamkos the one-timer. Tied for the NHL lead, 6 goals. Wrist shot, that one is blocked. In fact, it broke the stick of Luostarinen, so he has to go to the bench. One-timer, Stamkos, score! Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Stamkos, career goal, .488. 38th career against the Panthers.
And they get the break early when Luostarinen, 27, is going to block the initial Stamkos shot. It breaks his stick. Now he's got to go get another one, and as he leaves, look at Kucherov. Right away he recognizes the pass is there. It's not a difficult one because there's no forward there.
Barkov rims around the wall. He knows Montour is there. Goes back to Bennett. Open is Forsman. He can walk in and shoot. He'll pass to Montour on his right-handed shot. Backhand score! Guess who? Star Watch, Chapter 2. Matthew Tkachuk ties the game at 1 with his 3rd goal of the year.
He comes across, he can't defend, and as Montour comes all the way around, that shot is shoveled to the net, and there's Matthew Tkachuk.
Brayden Point against Toronto. Tried to come back out and just couldn't, and that's what this championship team does. That's why they have been to 3 straight cups. That's why they won 2 in a row. Balcers has it. Cycles down to Bennett. Tkachuk's behind the net, now goes in front of Vasilevsky. Shot, it hits Tkachuk. Pass in front. What a save by Vasilevsky on Balcers. You can't relax against his power play. Someone's going to get open and rip it. Kucherov, rebound in front, kicked out. He'll run it down. 20 seconds left in the power play. Stammer, one-timer save by Bobrovsky. Back to Kucherov.
The Lightning have worn down these 4 penalty killers for Florida. Stamkos is going to get loose a couple of times. There's the first one through the screen by Kucherov, and once he runs this down, now it's Stamkos time.
Time for one more shot. Killorn shoots, saved by Bobrovsky. Another save on Paul. 5 shots on that power play as Tkachuk steps on the ice. Sergei Bobrovsky. 1 save on Killorn and the rebound on Paul to keep it. But they would like him to get back to his goal-scoring ways. Point as well. And here comes Point. Backhander saved by Bobrovsky, who has been razor sharp as well. Both these goaltenders have their games tonight.
Good shape to add to a very good team past this season.
Yeah, they'll have $11 million this summer to play with if the cap goes up very little like it's supposed to. Score!
goals in back-to-back games. Florida wins the draw, and when the shot is fired towards the net, it's going to bounce around a little bit. Nobody can find the puck except in front of Sergachev is Rudolph Balcers, and Balcers, who scored a beauty.
2-point night for Tkachuk. A bar-down goal from Steven Stamkos. He leads the league in goals with 7. And here we go. It should be an exciting final 20. Corey Perry out there with Maroon and Colton. Here comes Colton. Walks, dances, backhand. Saved by Bobrovsky. Another beauty from Bob.
Offensive zone face-off here. They got Stamkos with Point and Kucherov.
And they win it. Kucherov to the center of the ice. Sergachev back to Kucherov to the net. Goal! Brayden Point ties the game at 1, at 2. Tampa Bay gets back to square as Brayden Point in his office gets his second goal of the year.
Point and Kucherov together. Off the face-off, Kucherov will attack. Point's down by the net. The Panthers completely leave him alone. They have gone out of position here and left Brayden Point all alone. The tip will go down between.
And we're going to head to overtime in South Florida. So the Lightning get a road point at least. It's Point, Kucherov, and Hedman for the Lightning. So this is superstar hockey, eyeball to eyeball in overtime. Kucherov, breakaway to win the game in overtime. Save, Bobrovsky, penalty. Tkachuk could be a penalty shot.
In the zone, and Tkachuk's got a chase back on Kucherov. There's the slash.
Gudas and Point battle. Stamkos will get this puck and set things up. 35 seconds left in the power play. Gets away from Lundell. Stamkos looking, pass in front, Point, shot, score! Power play goal. Brayden Point, his second of the night, and the Lightning defeat the Panthers 3-2 in overtime.
He holds it off the Stamkos pass. Look at him hold it. Now spin to his forehand. He's still going to hold it and then beat Bobrovsky over the pad, under the arm. A Tampa Bay comeback made possible by brilliant work in the first period by Andrei Vasilevsky. Tampa finally gets their game together, and they drag a 3-2 overtime win.